All right, Rick's Around the Morning Show. Time right now is 12 minutes before the top of the hour. So, Miss Shanique, I'm going to let you go and set this thing up because this is kind of messy right here.
So yesterday, all right. So yesterday, J.R. Smith, his wife, had the internet going crazy. People were just feeling her side of the story. She compelled with the tears as she prayed in the car for her marriage, her husband, and his side chick. Yes. All right. So we really didn't know the details of the story, but we felt the prayer. Gary, when she dispatched those angels to the side chick. Well, you know, J.R. Smith had to comment on his own, and he said, "No weapon formed against me." And then he went on to say that he had been separated for months. And he guessed that she should have let y'all know that.
Oh.
Wow.
So, Eva had a problem with it,
Well,
though.
my issue is that just because they've been separated, what makes that okay for him to then go sleep with other women in public? Like...
See, the question becomes, are you separated? Are you separated?
Are you what, Ricky?
Separated.
Two of them.
Right.
2 times. And I think I know what Ricky mean by it. Eva, you just talked about it. When he say separated, they mean, are you legally separated or are you just separated?
And that depends on the conversation.
What is legally separated?
Legally separated when you go through the courts, right?
Yes. Okay, so when you're married and then you guys have an infraction and decide to get separated, whatever money you make from day of legal separation is no longer household money. So there are legal reasons why one might go about getting a legal separation. It has a lot to do with finances and assets. But if you're not all the way divorced, that does not give you allowance to sleep with someone else.
If you guys had a conversation about it, if you guys say, listen, I'm done, does that mean you're done, or does it mean you just need some space? And if we're done,
that's the critical word right there, Rocky.
Yeah. So if you're done, because sometimes these divorces processes, the procedures can take some time.
Yeah.
See, it's a difference between separated and space.
What's the difference, Ricky? Please break it down.
Space is like, hey, we're gonna give each other some space, gather our thoughts or whatever, and we're gonna come back and figure this out. Separated is like we are separated. Now, when I say separated, we're separated. But if I say separated, we're separated until we can get a divorce and we're not getting back together.
And Ricky, nobody really even knows if J.R. Smith is even banging this lady's back out. I mean, how do we know what goes on? Maybe they're just going on dates.
Shanika,
huh?
I'm a dude.
Shanika.
I'm a dude. I'm a grown-ass man.
Okay, be not naive,
And
Shanika.
I would rather, if I was separated.
I promise you, he ain't sitting up there going to church with her and
you.
they're going to Sunday school
Absolutely not.
and Bible study and doing yoga
This
together.
could be a good godly woman.
I promise you, he got his foot on that neck, fine as she is.
But it's scarier when they date, Rick.
Not to be tearing that up, man.
Like, when they start dating and actually invest in an
stomping.
emotional relationship, that's way worse than just sleeping with somebody else.
You know, what'd you say, Eve? I'm sorry.
I said, when you're in an emotional relationship with someone else, that's actually worse than just sleeping with someone else. Like, if he's actually whining and dining and getting to know and falling for another woman, that's way worse than just having an evening with a girl.
If there's an understanding that we're not getting back, we're separated to not get back together, or we're separated to try to figure it out where we could get back together. And that's the critical part.
But, Rick, how many people... And, like, seriously, though, think about it. Your family, yourself, your thoughts. Have you ever thought about getting separated? If you're over the relationship, then you file for divorce. Now, it might take time for the divorce to be finalized, but you file for it. You don't get separated.
Can't afford divorce. You know, it's expensive to get an attorney.
It's expensive to get separated.
Exactly. So don't separate me and be cheating all over the damn town, neither.
That
ain't
man
cheating,
ain't
y'all
want her no
together.
more. He ain't want her no more. It's over.
Well, he's saying he don't want her no more.
Yeah, he said he's over it. Like,
Well,
he said he's
divorce
been
her.
separated.
Exactly.
Just divorce then.
Yeah, he can afford to get a divorce. Now,
Yes,
he don't
he
have to
can.
do that, but the average person, man, have to go through some stuff to get a real divorce because it costs money. You got to split up stuff. And at the same time, you're a human being. you need love and affection, and you want to be loved.
But this separation is literally an excuse to cheat. Because if
Exactly.
you want, it's an excuse, which is why he said it like, hey, we're separated. Like, it's okay.
Eva, he could have been waiting until the Christmas season is over, and when January comes, he might file for divorce. He probably would just
Wait for the Christmas season. He's still out there.
But I'm saying, don't nobody want to go through a
Do they
divorce
have
during
kids?
Christmas
Well, nobody wanna
season.
go through a
Yes, it
separation.
does. They have kids.
They got two daughters
Oh
together.
my God!
So, but
And they
Just
had a
rip the
preemie
Band-Aid
daughter
off.
that was
Like-
born probably about last year. That should be almost 1.
yeah.
Man,
Oh, they
your
could do
daddy-
like the Wades do now. When Dwayne Wade left Gabrielle Union, he said we took a break. So I guess there's a difference between a break, a separation, and a